let's take a second to sit on our mats and bring our awareness just to the ground, supporting us, supporting our body in today's practice. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, lift the shoulders this time. Let them just drop back down to the earth. Now we'll bring our hands into the Anudandi Mudra. So you're going to bring your thumbs to the inside, grasp your fingers around your thumbs, touching your pinkies together. And you'll hold this just below your belly button, arms and shoulders relaxed back. Take a deep inhale and exhale again. Now, let's change our breathing to Ujjayi breath. In through your nose, like when you're surprised, you take a big inhale. That's the back of your throat of breathing. So inhale, exhale the same way through the back of your throat. You may hear a gentle wave-like motion while you're doing this through the back of your throat. Notice the breath touching every part of your body, spreading oxygen all throughout, tip of your head to the base of your spine. This mudra is great for bringing attention to the back and any ailments you may have, any soreness, tenderness. Awakening the first 5 chakras: root, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra. Feel your breath lengthen down your spine. Relax into it. Listen to the ocean waves you're making through your breathing. Bring your hands to your resting on your knees. Just notice your body, what it's telling you, what you might need to bring attention to. Any soreness or any sensations you're feeling, just send your breath all the way to your body, to the areas that need extra attention and support today. Let's start with some seated cat-cows. So on your inhale, bring your chest forward, opening your heart. Exhale, round the spine, take your cat back. Maybe using your hands to pull on your knees and get deeper into that arch. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. Again. Now take time to find movement in your cat-cows, in your torso, whatever your body needs to do to waken up. You can go all the way around in circles. You can go side to side. Maybe find movement in your shoulders. And bring your arms up overhead and drop down to the side, bringing your hand over and just swaying with your body. We're going to come onto our backs. Slowly make your way down to the mat. We're going to do some deep breathing while tilting our spine and lifting one leg at a time. So come onto your back. First, on your inhale, rotate your spine, lifting up your hips as you tilt your spine up. Inhale, exhale, find a small arch in the low back. Inhale, and exhale, tilting the pelvis backwards, sticking that butt down into the mat. Very slow, controlled movements. Now bring your right leg and just lift the foot off the ground slightly. On your inhale, you keep using the pelvic tilt. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down extremely slowly. Very controlled, slow movement all the way down to the ground, really isolating the hip flexors, the psoas. Now do the same with the other side. So inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lower the leg down to the mat. Finding connection back into your psoas. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And lower down. Now, if that was an easy or didn't cause any issues or pain or trouble, try straightening your leg out and doing the same lifts. So on your inhale, you'll lift. Exhale, lower that leg down. Inhale, lift. If there's too much sensation for you in this leg straightened version, go ahead and go back to the knee bent. Keeping your core engaged, pulling down to the spine to try to create a flat back onto your mat. Maintaining that back, touching the mat the whole time. Plant that foot and bend the knee again. We'll change to the left side, straightening out the leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. flatten that foot back to the mat. And just take your feet mat's width apart. Slowly, with control, lower your knees down to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your knees to the right, mindfully lowering them to the mat. Keeping your back and core engaged so you're not bending into the spine uncomfortably. Just find movement with your breath. Super gentle. Your psoas is connected to your emotions, to your fight or flight response. You really want to find a way to relax the psoas physically, but as well emotionally, so you don't feel the need to be in fight or flight. Bring your knees back together and just let them touch in the center of your mat. We'll take 5 deep breaths here. Your Ujjayi breathing in through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Send your breath through your whole spine. You are safe. You are calm. You are held. Bring your feet hips distance apart. We're going to push into bridge. On the count of, or on our third breath, we'll lift up and we'll hold there. So prepare yourself by bringing your hands down to your side. Your feet may be touching your fingertips or slightly farther from your fingertips. Inhale, lift. Hold. Keep your shoulder blades pulling together and really supporting your body. The back of your head is pushing into the mat, so your chin stays away from your chest. Really using your glutes and your hamstrings to hold you up, lift you up, building strength through the back of your legs and your lower back. And lower down. And inhale to lift. Squeeze the glutes together, lift your core all the way up as high as you can, feeling the stretch and the opening on the front body. And lower down. Slowly bringing the spine back to the floor. Inhale, lift. Hold here. Really getting the highest you have gotten so far. Feeling the strength, keeping your knees parallel to one another. If you'd like to put a block between your knees here, you can. And lower back down. Bring your legs down to the ground. go back into your Anudandi Mudra. So your thumbs inside your hands, pinkies touching. Just rest them below your belly button and take a deep breath in. Elbows relaxed down to the side. Again, inhale and exhale. You are grounded here into the earth. The earth is supporting you as you practice your yoga today, whatever movement you find here on your mat. Bring your hands back down to your side. Let's roll over onto the side and come up into cat-cow. So tabletop position, knees and shoulders, or knees and hands shoulder width apart. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop the spine. Drop the head, arch the spine. Take a couple more. Maybe feel how the sensations through your body have changed since the start of the practice. You can move back into your hips. Come forward, backward. Flip the toes under, and we'll come up into down dog. Deep inhale, pulling the belly all the way up to the spine, really engaging the core here, pushing through the fingertips. You can have your knees bent if you need to, keeping the spine straight, hips pushing towards the sky. Pedal it out. And come forward, take your chaturanga, keeping the elbows in. Up dog, low cobra, sphinx. Lift back up into down dog. Step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees here. Try to keep your torso touching on your legs. You can keep your knees bent. Work on keeping the connection here through your body. Relax the head. Turn your head side to side. If you can straighten, feel free to. Straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And just take a deep breath here. We're really trying to focus on calming, relaxing, sending our body into a completely relaxed mode so we don't feel the need to be in fight or flight, and we can really help the psoas that way. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back for chaturanga, lower down. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the right leg up, and we're going to step all the way through, coming into warrior one. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back and lower down for chaturanga. Up dog or low cobra. Exhale, raising the hips back to the sky, lifting the left leg up, stepping all the way through warrior one. On the opposite side. Inhale, exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, raising the hips back into your down dog. Deep inhale and exhale here. Pushing into your fingertips, driving them down into the mat to support you. Lifting the belly up, step or jump forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale to standing, exhale, hands to heart center, and shake it out. We're going to do the same thing, adding in chair and a couple twists. Inhale, arms go overhead. Sit down into your chair, keeping the lower back tucked or your pelvis tucked so you're not dipping into your low back. Flat back here, arms go overhead. Bring them to heart center, and we're going to take a twist, bringing the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Left elbow coming to right knee. Keep the knees parallel and the spine straight. Inhale, come up. Plant your hands down to the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to low cobra. Exhale, lifting the hips back into your down dog. Pushing into your fingertips. Lift the right leg up and step all the way through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, raise your hips back into the sky. Down dog. Lift the left leg up, step all the way through. Warrior one. Your right heel should be lined up with the front heel. Exhale, hands come back down to the mat, step back, lower down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, come into down dog. Step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back to chair. Hold here, really keeping the spine straight and your knees parallel to each other. You can take a little wider stance if you need to, or keep them closer together. Arms go up. And Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step back with your right leg a pretty good distance. We're going to come into lizard. So pop the heel up on your right foot. This right leg will stay straight, and you really just want to take it deep into your psoas, your hip flexors, all right here. You can find movement here. Just pop forward and backward, pushing off with that right heel. Wiggling back and forth. Drop the knee down, Anjaneyasana, arms overhead. Really push forward into it. So you can get deep into your hip flexors. Arms go up. Let's bring your hands behind your head, pushing back into your hands with your head. Deep Ujjayi breathing. You are safe. You are loved. You're grounded. Arms come back up. Bring them back down to the mat. Go a little bit deeper here. Lift that knee off the mat. Push into pyramid, so you might want to bring your feet closer together. You can have a block here or lean onto your shin, keeping a straight spine. Hips are parallel, staying square to the front of your mat. Come into side angle, bending your front left knee. Left elbow rests on that knee. Arm comes overhead. Really finding a straight line through your toes all the way to your fingertips. And let's just take a few arm circles here. We're going to come up to warrior two. So inhale, warrior two, adjusting your feet so that your left heel is in line with your right arch. Keeping the left knee pulling open towards the pinky toe, not bending over the toes here though. Lifting through the inner thighs. Deep breath here. Finding peace in each pose. Inhale to reverse the warrior, rotating your left hand, palm facing the sky, and reverse the warrior. Come back into warrior two. We're going to take a little side dip. So bring your hands behind your head. Hold your warrior two legs strong here. You can bring them slightly closer together if it's easier. We're going to dip to the left or to your right, to your front knee, and reverse the warrior. And again, holding your core, belly button to spine, really keeping it engaged. And your core is doing the movement here. Your hands and head are just following. Slow, controlled movements. Come into side angle. You can keep your knee on your bent, or your elbow on your bent knee, or you can go deeper and bring it to the mat. Arm extends overhead. Come down, twist your torso to place your hands on the mat, framing your front foot. Step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lifting back up into down dog. This time we're going to step our right foot through, and we'll repeat on the other side. So you'll come into lizard first. The right foot's bent. Pop through that left heel, finding movement here, going as deep as you can comfortably, finding the sensation, your edge of your practice. Drop the knee down, Anjaneyasana. Arms come overhead, really squaring the hips, pushing through so you can feel that left front of the hip really opening up. Clasp your hands behind your head and push your head into your hands. Arms go up, down one more time. Sit deep into your lunge, keeping that knee on the ground and really just feeling for the sensation, opening the body. we're coming into side angle next. So we'll pop up, or we'll do pyramid first, sorry about that. Straighten both legs, come into a flat spine. You can hold blocks here again, rest on your shin, or forward fold. Rotate the left foot to be aligned with your arch to right heel. Side angle, bend the right elbow, right knee. Arm extends overhead. Warrior 2, inhale to come up. Inhale to come up. Your gaze is over your middle finger. Reverse the warrior, rotate the right palm towards the sky and reverse. Come back into warrior 2. Bring the hands behind your head and take your dips. Slowly and controlled, side to side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Come into warrior 2, dropping back down into side angle. We'll take those arm circles here. And plant your hands to the mat. Step back with your right foot, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, raising the hips all the way back into your down dog. Drop your knees to the mat. Come into child's pose. Come back into tabletop. Lift your right arm up to the sky. Twist it underneath you, resting on that shoulder. Push with your left fingertips to get deeper into the twist. Inhale to come up. Raising all the way back up, completing that twist, and plant the right hand back to the mat. We'll do the same on the other side. Twist all the way through onto your left shoulder, pushing with your right fingertips into the mat to go deeper into your twist. Inhale, come all the way back up. Plant a hand on the mat. Lift your hips into down dog. Step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come overhead. Sit down into your chair. Utkatasana. I'll turn towards you to see this next step. So you'll be in your chair. You're going to step into goddess pose and meet your left foot to Utkatasana again on the other side. Step wide to goddess. Arms are in cactus. Step together, Utkatasana. Goddess, Utkatasana. Utkatasana, Utkatasana. Let's do one more. So we'll meet back at the other top of your mat and forward fold. Pedal the legs out. You can hold your legs, you can touch the mat or hold onto your shins here. Grab your elbows and just sway in ragdoll. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Bring your hands to your side, and we're just gonna sway back and forth, letting the arms guide your spine through the twist. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Find your meditation in your movement. Move with your breath. Let it take you away. And come back to center. Deep inhale and exhale. Let's step onto your left foot, putting all the weight in your left leg, bringing your right leg up to Vrksasana. Place it on your thigh, keeping the hip from popping out. You don't want it to pop out. You want to stay strong in your standing leg. Your right foot is pressing into your inner thigh, finding balance. Keep your belly button pulling to your spine, engaging the core fully, zipping up all the way through your abdominals. You can stay here, you can lift the arms. Whatever is in your practice today, just find stillness. Inhale, bring the knee to bent, release that foot from your thigh. Clasp the hands under your knee, hold here. Keep the right leg activated though, because it's easier to lift when the muscles are engaged. To keep it held up, release the arms. And grab for your big toe, holding here. Keep your spine, your shoulders pulling back onto your spine. If you can keep that stance, pulling your shoulders open, extend the foot forward. And lower down, all the way back to your mat, shake it out. Keep your right standing leg strong, place down into the mat, foot fully pushing down. Lift the left leg for Vrksasana. Hands can come to your side or overhead. Just find your peace. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. You are rooted into the ground. You are safe. You are held. Inhale to bring that left knee up, holding just under the knee, just enough support to keep your leg lifted. Keep the shoulders pulling back onto your spine, like you could hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. With your left peace fingers, grab for your left big toe and extend forward if you can keep your shoulders pulling back onto your spine. And go ahead and bring that foot onto the mat and shake it out. Let's take Prasarita Padottanasana. Wide stance, arms can come out to your side. You can grab onto for your ankles or just reach down to the mat. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Reach over to your right foot, pulling your body in. Inhale to center, exhale to the other foot. Inhale to center. Grab both of your elbows and hang like a rag doll. Turning your head side to side. Bring your hands down to the mat. We are going to come to our stomachs for Salabhasana. So you'll lay with your head on the mat, tops of the feet pushing into the mat. Hands are going to come back to your sides. On your inhale, we're going to lift up, bringing the hands off the mat. Ready? Inhale, lift. Full upper body's pulling back. Hands are pulling back towards your toes as much as you can, lifting the chest up. Inhale and exhale. Come down to the mat. Bring your hands out to a T. Prepare by pushing your feet into the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale and lift. And lower down. Bring your hands straight out in front of you. Inhale to lift. And lower down. We're going to go through that again, this time adding our legs into the lift. Start with your hands reaching back towards your toes. Inhale, lift, bringing the feet off the mat. Lower down. Hands out to your sides. Inhale, lift. Squeezing the glutes, the lower back, all lifting towards the sky. Lower down. Hands come to the front. Inhale to lift. And lower down. We're going to roll onto our backs and take a bridge. Take 3 bridges. So come onto the back. Prep for your bridge again by bringing your feet hips distance apart. Knees are parallel. Hands are resting at your side. Your feet will either be touching your fingertips or slightly far, a couple inches from them. Inhale, Lift into bridge, squeezing the glutes, really activating the full back of your body here. Bringing your shoulder blades together. You can cross your hands under your body, under your back if you'd like. Squeeze to lift. Knees staying parallel. Back of your head pushing into the mat to keep the chin away from your chest. And lower down. We'll do that again. This time we're going to lift the right leg and hold at the top of bridge. Inhale, lift up. Lift your right leg up. Hold here. You can point your toes. You can flex your foot. You can do like a Barbie toe. Lift and lower down. Inhale, lift up, lifting the left leg this time. Top of your bridge, lift your toes. And lower down. Bring your right knee into your chest, pulling it towards your armpit. And take a deep inhale, Ujjayi breathing. Again. Straighten that right leg straight up, holding the back of your leg, pushing your leg into your hands and resisting that slightly with your hands. So there's a push-pull happening. Find your deep breathing. Keeping your lower back to the mat. And lower the right leg down, lifting the left leg up, pulling your knee into your armpit. Keeping the right leg flexed and on the mat. Feeling the ground support you. Feeling your energy course through you. Feeling grateful for the work your body just did. And lift your leg. Your left leg goes up, pushing into the hands, hands resisting it. And hold here. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. You are safe. You're grounded. The earth supports you. You are healthy. You are loved. Lower that left leg back down to the mat. Bring both legs up this time, coming into happy baby. You can hold your ankles or the bottom of your feet or your big toes and sway side to side. Extend your right leg straight and pull that left knee into the mat more. Switch legs, pulling the right knee into the ground, straightening the left. The universe provides all that you need. You are safe, you are secure, you are held. Lower your feet down to the ground. Bring your right ankle across your left knee and reach your hands through that triangle there, grabbing for your thigh or your shin, pulling that knee into your body, feeling sensation down the back of the right leg. Sukhirandrasana. Your body has all it needs to heal. Your body knows how to heal. You support and listen to your body's needs. Lower the left foot down to the mat, dropping the left knee and right foot down for your spinal twist. Arms come out to the side, looking to your right feet, or right foot's to your left, and twist. Inhale, come back to center. Put the right foot to the mat, bringing your left ankle to cross over your right knee. Reach through for Sukhirandrasana, pulling the right knee towards your chest. Inhale, and sigh it out. Your family is safe and protected. Money flows freely to you. You are healthy, you are strong. Bring your right foot down to the mat and twist your left foot to the side. Hands out to a T, looking to your left. Spinal twist. Inhale to come back to center. Dropping your legs to the mat, feet about mats width apart, hands resting at your side, shoulders flat on the mat, palms facing up. Inhale and exhale. Savasana. You're grateful for the body that you have. You're strong. You are secure. You are healthy. Think about the sensations in your body and how they may be different from the beginning of your class, of your practice on the mat. The attention you just gave your body. This love you gave your body. The safety through your movements, the peace. Wiggle your toes and your fingertips, slowly finding movement again. Rotate through your wrists, maybe bringing your arms overhead and stretching. Rolling to one side of your body, resting your head on your arm. And just taking a minute to be thoughtful about the moves you just did on your mat, the ways you just helped your body heal, sent oxygen coursing through with each breath. Let's come up to seated. You can have your eyes closed here, or you can open them back up. We'll take our Anudandi Mudra again. Thumbs coming into your palms, closing your fingers over it and extending your pinky fingers to touch. Rest them just below your belly button and take a deep inhale, sending that oxygen coursing through your full spine. We'll take 3 Oms together. You can keep your hands in this mudra, or you can rest them on your knees. Inhale to prepare, sit up tall. Thank you for joining me today on your mat and giving yourself love and sending love out through all of your energy that you just created. Thank you for sharing that moment with me. Continue sending that love and light out into the world. Namaste.